lovelies. How are you today? I'm actually really well, thank you. I'm doing well. I'm doing better. Things are fantastic. Girls are doing great. They're outside playing right now with their friends. I barely see my children anymore because they've made friends. I see them around now. I usually say, okay, time to come in. It's almost time for bed. It's 7:30. Time to get ready for bed. Brush your teeth. Go to, all the. Anyway, so I had an interesting email happen today, and I'm kind of. I don't want to say panicking or freaking out because it's not. It's actually a good thing. I'm just kind of. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with it, and what I want to do with it, because I've had a lot going on in the last few days. Actually, last few weeks. For those of you that don't know, hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. I had to go check to make sure there was no children in here. Okay. Cameron is not really his biological father. Her biological father is supposed to be paying child support. And for the last 7 years or so, he'd pay it for a little while and then not pay it, and then pay it for a little while and then not pay it. Well, it turns out it wasn't him not paying. It was his employer stealing his child support for not just my case, but for his son's case too. Now, I'm telling you that I added it up and I worked it all out in my head, and I worked it out to be about a little under $48,000 that he was supposed to have paid. But he is behind literally a couple dollars short of $39,000. Now, when I was talking to, because I have my Jersey caseworker who handles enforcement, and then I have PA because he lives in PA. She told me when I talked to her that they're going after the employer and everything like that, which is fantastic. And he has to pay basically all of the money back. And I was just like, well, what are we talking now? And it's been, the last payment I actually got was June 5th. Now, it's August 20th. We're going on, 11, 12 weeks now? I was only thinking like the last 10, 11, 12, 12 weeks. But she's like, no, he's worked there for 7 years. So he's been doing this for 7 years. And I thought back to all of the times where I was getting like really big lump sum of payments and going, oh wow, he must have like worked a lot, or he must have been, whatever reason. Like I never really, like I didn't know what was going on. And so basically, very, very soon, I could be getting a check for 30 grand or more. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the employer's going to do. He could just say, whatever, fuck it, I'll pay it. Or, because the caseworker told me that he either has to pay it or he's going to jail. Enough said. It's basically theft. And so that's really good. That means I'll be able to jumpstart everything that I had planned on doing. And then another thing that happened today was, it actually happened a little while ago, and this is what I'm not exactly sure how to go about doing, because it involves singing and music and the music industry and everything like that. I don't even remember when it was. It was right after I recorded Angel, which if you haven't seen that video, I don't know how to do my annotations, but I'll put the link down below for the video in case you want to see it. It's me singing Angel by Sarah McLachlan. I actually emailed this to somebody in the music industry, and I just got an email back from them, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get into it. Hold on, let me see if I can, because my phone, I had to delete a whole bunch of things from my phone. Oh, there it is. Okay, so anyway, it's actually still open. It says, "Hi, April. I reviewed the sample that you sent us, and I would like to hear another sample of your original music to get a better idea of your sound and ability as a singer-songwriter. Please submit a new sample. Wow, dyslexia there. New sample directly to me via email. You may attach a sample, or you may send me a link to a website where I may review more of your music. Thank you. I look forward to reviewing it." I'm gonna email him back and say, well, I do write, but I don't know how to write music, so I'm just gonna give you, me doing covers so that you can hear my vocal range. However, now I'm stuck because I don't really know what to. Because my vocal range, I can go from anywhere from Evanescence all the way up to, Les Miserables. Like, I have a really vast vocal range. Now, you heard Angel, that was just one of them. I can do country, I can do Pink, I can do rock, I can do, opera. Not really opera, but musical. My voice is so different, like, it varies. Like, I can do so many different vocal ranges, so I'm not really sure where to go with this. I'm going to think about it for a day or two. I've been practicing a few songs. I was going to do "In My Daughter's Eyes" by Martina McBride because my girls love that song, and I think it would be really cool if, like, I got, not signed, but, like, I got, like, recognized for a song that I sing to my daughters all the time. I don't know, but I don't know, because Angel is so close to it. Angel is sort of still country, as is "In My Daughter's Eyes." I kind of wanted to, portray another, like, vocal aspect of myself. Like, they've heard the ballad, they've heard the angel in the arms of the angel, that one. But I don't really know what I want to do, vocal wise. I keep forgetting that when I'm on my, it switches. Like, this is actually my right arm. So, but on the screen it looks like it's my left arm. So I keep forgetting that I'm flipped and reversed. So that's basically what's going on with that. Got all the school stuff ready. Got started buying school supplies, and since the girls are homeschooled, they don't need backpacks, and they don't need lunch boxes or lunch pails, or they don't need a whole crap load of stuff because we already have a shit ton of notebooks. We have, like, a stack of notebooks like this. They still have a lot of their workbooks from last year. I have to get some new workbooks because I'm still going to have them work in the workbooks that they did, but they also have their regular school books, like the textbooks that you get in school. But I want to get them other notebooks too. Keep calling them notebooks, workbooks. I got them some pencils, I got them some erasers, but I'm consistently always buying them throughout the year because they just lose them. They just completely lose them. I don't know how. I think last year we went through, I think I had 80 pencils that we went through last year. And it was from September till December. We went through 80 pencils. How you go through 80 pencils in 3 months is beyond me. Uh-oh, here comes the train. It might get loud here in a minute. It gets kind of loud. I don't know what it's going to sound like on the camera. But I'm just going to keep talking through it because, that's the best thing to do. And Guinness is over there like, what's the... this is actually funny because, of course they're playing the back-to-school commercials and stuff, and wow, that wasn't actually that loud today. I think it might have just been I don't know. My whole house is shaking though. I don't know if you can see it. It's like zzz. Anyway, so I got some pencils, I got some erasers, I got pens, which they don't really use because if they make a mistake, they can't erase it. And I don't like erasable pens because they don't erase for shit. Got them some colored pencils, all that good stuff. I've gotten them all kinds of things. I've gotten the bin ready, and all that. Things are good. Still working on doing the crochet thing. Although I'm actually really excited because last night I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, which is what I do. Like randomly, I'll get tired of because I just finished reading a book. Took me 3 days to read, so I was like nowhere near the computer for like 3 days straight. Like that's all I wanted to do was read this book. It was just an amazing book, and it's not here. It's in my bin behind my desk. It's a trilogy, and the first book is called The Discovery of Witches, and it's all witches and vampires and demons and this one really powerful witch who's been stifling her, her witchiness and her powers and stuff like that. She falls in love with a vampire, so now this thing, like this, they called it the Covenant or whatever. I don't know. It's just really cool, and they were trying to keep them away from each other, and it was just anyway. It was just really cool. And so now I'm waiting patiently to be able to get the next book, Shadows of Night. And I'm hoping it's still there when I go back because it just caught my attention, and I'm really. It kind of got me excited again. I've been working on rituals, and I've been working on being Wiccan, and everything like that. But this book really kind of got me jump started again, and I'm really excited because tonight's the blue moon for August. And it's a full moon, so I'm probably well, no, not probably. I am going to be doing ritual this evening. And also something that's anyway, I got sidetracked. I was reading the book and everything, but last night, because I finished the book a few days ago, I think. Yeah, a few days ago now. And I'm trying to get comfortable because my back's really been kind of bugging me. And I'm not sitting on the floor. I'm actually sitting at a desk with a very low chair. See, this is my bin, my three drawer bin full of yarn, and then I have a bag over there that's full of yarn too. But this is all like the balls, and I'm getting sidetracked again. Anyway, so my back's been hurting. So I was sitting here watching videos, and I happened upon this girl who now is like really, I guess these videos were like, they're older. But I forget what I was even looking up, or if it was a suggestion or what, but oh no, I looked up how to scry. Because I was kind of curious because I have a scrying mirror, but it's in my storage unit. And I was wondering if I could do scrying with other things. So I looked that up, and she was the first video to come up. And I was kind of like, oh, she's kind of cool. Let me see some more of her videos. So one of the next videos that I watched of hers was how to make a scrying mirror. Turns out it's not a mirror at all. It's like, wow, who knew? So I think that on top of the candles and soap and crocheting stuff, not sure about the dog biscuit thing though. I kind of lost the whole wanting to be in the kitchen. Plus, I don't really have a whole lot of counter space in my kitchen, so it's hard to make stuff without a table. So the dog biscuits and stuff like that may wait, but on top of the candles and the soap and the crocheting stuff, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to be making scrying mirrors to sell. It's not that expensive to make them. I think she said it was like she buys her frames at Walmart for like $2 to $3, but I can go to the dollar store and pay $1 for them. And then you just spray the glass, and then once it's dry, you don't put the painted side down. You flip it over and you put the glass side down. It's really nice. I was like, wow, I never really knew that I could do that. So just another idea. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. Really hoping that this whole money thing doesn't take forever. because she did say that it might take, because she was waiting for some paperwork, and it was supposed to hit her desk yesterday, Monday, the 19th. I tried calling her today. The woman's voicemail is always full. I can never leave a message for her. So hopefully I'll get that money and I'll be able to do a lot of things that I've been wanting to do. I'm going to put a huge chunk aside. I'm going to save a huge chunk of money aside for when I'm ready to... Ooh, I just put my hair tie in the ashtray. When I'm ready to do the RV thing, I'll have a nice little chunk of down payment. Still working on. I still really want to work on fixing my credit that my first husband, Lovely, decided to destroy, and I still haven't gotten. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's one of them. So anyway, no, you can't come over here. I'm recording. She's like, okay. My oldest. Where are the younger two? Okay, well, it's 7:45, so they need to come in and start getting ready for bed. So anyway, what's nasty?
Julie, she left her pretty old warm pie in the freezer.
Okay, we'll trash it. We have a guy down the street that,
it's totally awesome!
and you'll understand why I say that here in a minute, or she says that here in a minute. We call him the Taste Cake Man. Because Taste Cake Man, I don't know if I've mentioned him before, he will show up at the door with boxes and boxes and boxes of Tasty Cake. Now, for all of you that are not in New Jersey, or not in Pennsylvania, or not in Delaware, Tasty Cake is a tri-state thing here in the Northeast. Well, in this part of the Northeast. And it's where we get tasty cakes and pies and bring me one of the little pies. I don't want to eat it, I just want to show my viewers what they are. Okay, these are the pies. So they come in little pies. This is cherry. They're called baked pies, but they have donuts and they have crimpets and they have butterscotch crimpets and they have all kinds of stuff. But hold on. But the guy, it was like a week ago or so. Probably not even. I'm sleeping on the floor. Of course, that's where I sleep. And I hear like on the front door, and I look up and I'm looking around. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's the girls. And where's Dave? Okay, I don't see him. I open the door and he's standing there with 3 boxes. Like, and I'm talking huge boxes. Like, well, the one box is huge, and then there's another box on top of it, and then there's another box inside of that. And I'm just pulling out thing after thing. I mean, my freezer and my refrigerator were so full, I couldn't even fit my groceries in there. Like, one of my drawers is still full, and the girls, like, I mean, I don't care. I mean, hey, them eating it makes me not want to eat it. Because if I want to eat it, hey, they can eat it, and I'll just watch them, and I won't gain the weight from eating them. So, she was talking about how Julia has a bad habit of eating things halfway and then like just sticking them in the fridge. And Lilia went into the fridge to get a pie, and she opened the freezer and it went boop. So she's like, ew. So that's what she was saying. Anyway, so I'm gonna go now because it's almost 20 minutes, and now I gotta go get my other 2 because it's now 7:48. And yeah, so that's what's going on with me. I'm excited. Things are going great. I'm excited. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Love, light, blessings, all that good stuff. Happy full moon. Happy blue moon. And Be well, be safe, and I'll talk to you guys later.